In the highly anticipated Squid Game Season 2 trailer, we see Ji-hun, now fully aware of the deadly reality of the games, returning to the notorious competition. This time, however, he's not the desperate, unknowing player we saw in Season 1. He's come back with a radical plan, to fight the game creators themselves. A bold statement that raises the stakes, transforming the games from a simple survival test into a full-blown rebellion. The trailer hints at new players entering the game, each facing the same life-or-death choices as those before them. But what makes Season 2 stand out is Ji-hun's newfound perspective. He's no longer just a pawn, he's a force aiming to disrupt the entire system. His declaration, "The players should fight the game creators," shifts the narrative, suggesting that this season will explore more than just the gruesome games. It could potentially delve into a larger, more dangerous battle against those controlling the deadly spectacle. New characters are introduced, adding to the chaos. One moment in the trailer shows a mysterious figure being led into a car by one of the masked guards, symbolizing how easily people can be lured into this cruel game. With Ji-hun back in the mix, Season 2 promises to raise even more questions about the origins of the game and the people pulling the strings behind the scenes. A surprising twist. The trailer also teases action outside of the games. Armed individuals are seen in a forest, which could indicate a group, possibly allies of Ji-hun, looking to attack the stronghold from the outside. This could open up an entirely new dimension to the show, blending the intense action within the game with a revolution brewing on the outside. Could these outsiders be the key to toppling the deadly game once and for all? The new season also promises to feature some familiar elements, like the notorious red light green light game, but with a fresh take. The presence of a revolution gives the games a different flavor, and we might see the players taking the fight directly to the masterminds, who have seemingly operated without challenge up until now. There are also hints of new, terrifying games to come. With the success of the first season's challenges, it's clear that the show will need to come up with even more creative and brutal tasks to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Will these new games be as iconic as red light green light, or will the show move beyond the traditional game format and focus more on the external resistance against the game's creators? While the Season 2 trailer teases these thrilling new directions, there's always the risk that the show could fall into repetitive patterns. Netflix could be tempted to lean heavily on the success of Season 1's viral games, but the intrigue surrounding Ji-hun's return and his plans for revolution might just be the change the show needs to keep things fresh. With the stakes higher than ever and a potential uprising on the horizon, Squid Game Season 2 could be even more intense than the first. Fans can expect unexpected twists, new alliances, and a deeper dive into the world of the game's creators. The countdown to Squid Game's return has officially begun. Season 2 premieres on December 26th. Mark your calendars, because this season promises to be a game changer.